I'm Cheryl. This is The Whole Bucket. Welcome to The Whole Bucket. I would like to do my very first panning video with some painful honesty. This is my face. This is what I'm dealing with. This is no makeup at all. So we're getting kind of a starting point, right? And here's the painful honesty part. I have some issues. Okay, so everybody has some issues, but here's the deal. I have ultra fragile skin because for an undiscovered reason, at least undiscovered so far, I have little to no protection. You know what? That figures. I start a video and lose all my words, right? I have little to no of the protective layer that people naturally have on their skin, and that's a problem. My next issue is that I'm going to be painfully honest about is man hair. Okay, it's just chin hair, but I don't want to grow a beard, right? But I have to take steroids quite often, and yeah, that's what's happening. Next issue that is going to be joining the panning project, even though it's not necessarily makeup, is my hair. My hair. It is aging like the rest of me, and it is getting drier, and it is getting coarser, and I still like to color it. I was going to age gracefully, right? And I kind of decided I like coloring my hair too much, so I haven't given that up. Also, I don't follow my routines nearly as often as I should or even want to. That is due to some other issues that I will talk about in a different video a different day, but the truth of the matter is, if I go around the world looking like this, I can't just all of a sudden do something, and if I have to run somewhere or whatever, that hardly ever happens. But what does happen often is people come to my door, because that's how I function now, is delivery. Everything, delivery and pickup. And I'm afraid to answer my door when I look like this. So, you know, I gotta do something about it. Also, the skin problem has a medically prescribed routine. I don't do it. I don't do it. And I gotta take care of my hair. It's also fragile. I do take collagen, including biotin, that I'm really, really happy with, that has helped my hair, but I need to do more. So, the big question is, what are you going to do about this painfully honest aging issues and illness issues, and how to take care of all this stuff, right? This is what you do. You might say, what is Love My Makeup Project? Or hashtag Love My Makeup Project. Well, I didn't really know what a panning project was, or what panning was. And I certainly didn't know what a hashtag Love My Makeup Project was. But, as it turns out, my cousin Shelly started doing panning projects, and then I learned about them. And it's like, if you love makeup, and you have a bunch, and you don't necessarily use it, or you don't remember to try all your colors, or you know, things get forgotten, or you just get excited about the new thing and then you have too many things, well, then they don't get used up and you don't get down to the bottom where you can see the pan. So it's called panning. And it's kind of to, you know what? I don't know what the original intent was, but from what I get from it is it's to remind you of the things you have, to learn to be creative with your stuff, maybe to try things you haven't tried before or that you were afraid to try so that you actually use stuff up. Like if you buy one of those big palettes and you only use 3 colors out of it, maybe you add one of those colors to a panning project and then it gets you a goal and then it gets you to try stuff. In my head, what this is for me is to get into some habits that I've wanted to get into, but due to my fuzzy brain and, you know, life and things, I don't necessarily do everything that I want to do. So I thought this was a great little project to start with. So it's #LoveMyMakeupProject. And the idea is that you pick 3 items and your goal is to use each one 10 times and then you're done. Or, I mean, you're done with the project or you're done with that item or I guess kind of whatever, right? It's kind of up to you how you want to use that. And I don't know that that is the original project intent because, like I said, I know very little about this and I'm just trying it for the first time and hopefully I will learn more. But I'm not a slow learner necessarily, but I am slow at implementing. So I will likely learn things and I will likely implement, but this is what we're doing for a while. So like I said, I'm going to do hair, skin, and makeup. So I instead of 3 items, I did 3 categories. And there is 1 item in my hair category. It is this. More collagen-y stuff for my head. My hair, so I sprayed it in my hair and I just scrunched it with this keratin spray and a little bit of water, and this is what I got. I got some makeup in my hair. Oops. But I'm going to put this in for 10 uses into the project. I'm going to put this in for 10 uses and I'm going to see if I like it and what it's going to do to my hair, if anything. Right now it's a little wet and has makeup in it. Oh my gosh, what a dork face. We'll see. Anyways, that's the point of this one, is to see if it does nice things for my hair and if I like it. I hope I do because it came in a pack of 2, so I have 2 full bottles of that. Next is skin, and like I said, my skincare is at least partially medically prescribed. So first, the part that is not medically prescribed is alpha hydroxy lotion. So this is a bit of a science project because this, along with my medically prescribed product, should help the pH balance of my skin and will help it fight infection better. I have issues with getting infections super easy, both yeast infections and bacterial infections in my skin. So this is an experiment. Part 2, so in for 10 uses with part 2 of this, the medically prescribed part. Can't skip what the doctor says. I don't use this nearly often enough. So CeraVe, and why CeraVe? Because of the ceramides. And because my skin has little to no protective barrier, this is supposed to, if it can, help recover some of that. So this with the alpha hydrox, if I use them on a regular basis, may help me stop, you know, getting stuff. Look, my skin just breaks and falls right off me. I mean, it's gross. I don't even mean to be, well, okay, I was painfully honest just a minute ago, and now I'm being a little gross. It's life. Whatever. Okay, so also in for 10 uses along with part 1 of skin. So not exactly just 3 items. Here I go, cheating again. Here's my makeup part. A CC cream. This is something I found on the internet, and it's super cheap, and I was afraid that it would destroy my face. And it didn't, and I kind of like it. It's actually not bad. I can't even show you what I bought it for, but it has this perforated plasticky kind of part right here that makes the makeup come up in a fun design. Yep, that's what sold me on it. Can't even tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, this is almost gone. I'm putting it in for 10 more uses, if I can even get 10 more uses out of it. But a CC cream, preferably with an FPS, and for sensitive skin, and possibly, if possible, fragrance-free. If you know of something like that I should try, you know, put it in the comment box. Or, you know, put it in the comments below. And let me know a CC cream that I should try, because I need color correction. I need some protection. And fragrances are one of my riskiest health triggers. So there's that. Number 2 in the makeup category is Upside Down. That's what it is. It's Great Lash. It's what I have on right now. It is in brown. And it's a classic. So I'm putting it in because I'm just letting you know that I'm using it. If I do part 1 and 2, it's because I'm following the makeup that's actually in for 10 uses. Here it is. It's Mary Kay. This is a gift, sort of, from my cousin Shelly, who introduced me to panning. And the reason I say sort of is because it was also a bribe. She has asked me to do something for her, and I'm super excited that later on I will be introducing what it is she bribed me to do in another project I joined for the month of January. So the actual makeup in my Love My Makeup. Oh, that's glary. There we go. Oh, you can see my brushos. No, not brushos. Infusions. Okay. This is what I am doing. Just this one color on the top in the center. 10 uses. This is called Sugar Plum. It is a color that I can use for pretty much all the time. Plums are kind of my jam and kind of my skin tone. And right now I have that one color on my eyes and my cheek hollows and my lips. So I am coordinated, and I'm not nearly as afraid to answer the door as I was just a few minutes ago. Or, yeah, just a few minutes ago. Okay, so that is my panning project. That is way more than 3 items, but that I showed you. But really, it's just the Sugar Plum, the keratin, and the Follow Orders lady, CeraVe. So really in the project, it's only those 3 things, and I will give updates. It's supposed to be once a month, but if I do what I'm supposed to, I'm going to be done with 10 uses in a week and a half. And I don't know what that means for this project. Maybe it means as I get used to things and start doing what I'm supposed to, I roll things out and roll new things in. That would be awesome. But that requires me doing what I'm supposed to. I'm not really a do what you're supposed to kind of girl. We'll see what happens. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope this video turned out okay.